Hello, I'm here today to do a review for Season 1, Episode 3 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I loved it. There will be spoilers. Yeah, that's it. I really loved it. There were some things I was a little sad about, but most of it I really loved, and none of it made me so upset I was angry or disliked the episode by any means. Just I wish they did a little bit more. The one thing I really wish they did a little bit more with, and it's my only negative thought on the whole episode, is I wish in the bus sequence there was more destruction. In the book they made it sound like it was like explosions and crazy, and it was just some broken windows, and I was kind of wanting a little bit more, but that's really it. And I'm okay with that. That's really the only thing I was like, maybe, but I really loved it, especially Percy. Walker Scobell stole this episode. He's bickering with Annabeth. That is such a good connection between those characters already, and I'm so happy about it. That bickering that's from the first book, and how you can already see that the transition between enemies to friends is already happening. It's just so good, and I love it. I also love the fact that we got to hear more about Thalia, and her name is actually Thalia and not Talia in this adaptation. How, of all the things that the Percy Jackson movies got wrong, you couldn't even get a character's name correct, but I digress. It's fine. I'm not angry about it at all. Okay, I am, but we'll move on. I'm really happy that we got to see that. We got to hear more about Grover, and that idea of the shoes. The shoes were so cool. I loved it. The shoes were awesome. And Luke, oh my goodness, he's so manipulative but so good. And because Percy has no idea, and that actor is doing such a good job of in putting those ideas into his head, and oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I'm really loving it, and I'm so excited to see how they continue on. I'm loving the acting. That's the number one thing, is the acting and the storytelling. Without a good story and without good acting, it's not going to be good. And mostly a good story, like with the Percy Jackson movies, the acting was pretty good. Although the characters were nothing like the books, the actors did a good job with what they were given. It's the story that sucked, and in return, those movies were a flop and did not do well. And this is already showing that they've already put together that they know they need a good story, and good acting, but mostly a good story to support those actors, and they are doing a fantastic job at it. I am loving everything that they're doing so far with this series, and I'm really excited to see how they continue to go along with all these storytelling ideas, and I'm really loving it. This episode was just a lot of the Medusa thing. I haven't even talked about that. I really enjoyed it. She was a menacing character, but also was you could still feel the hurt that she felt, and still understand that bad things happen to her, and that's why this happened. So you still feel bad for her, but she's also threatening, so you also are scared. And that balance was done fantastically, once again, because of the writing and the acting. Yeah, but I really, really liked that. They changed some parts about it, but I think overall it was a good scene, and the changes that they did make with that scene were logical. So, you know, I'm not upset by them at any means. But yeah, I really, really, really loved it, and I'm so, so happy to see that we're finally getting a good adaptation that's being able to be seen on screen. And I really hope that continues to be the case. I think it will, but you never know. Yeah, so I really, really love this show. I can't recommend it enough. Go watch it. It's fantastic. If you're a fan of Percy Jackson, if you just need a good show, I would recommend it. It's such a good time. Go watch Percy Jackson, please. It's so good. But that's really it. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I love you all 3000, and please stay safe. Bye, guys.